Hey, what's up, guys? Wokey here, and I don't have an intro. So we're just going to get right into it. This is my first reaction to Deftones Around the Fur. I have heard Deftones stuff before in the past. I do like Deftones. I've never heard this album. I've only heard one album in full, and that's White Pony. Mascara off this album. That is the only song I think I've heard off this. So without further ado, let's get right into it. That right there is what I listen to Deftones for. Yep, that shit is so good. God damn. This song is so on. I thought it was gonna fade out. Wow, and it's just gonna go like that in the next song. Wow, that song was fucking great. Oh my god, I cannot get over Deftones' ability to make such good hooks like that. It's like always like every Deftones song that I really like. Yeah, it's just like there's like distortion with the guitars and everything, and then comes through this very soft, like almost spacey hook out of nowhere, and it just cuts through the mix and just like, oh, it adds, like, it just makes you want to start floating. All right, next song, Labia. Oh, let's fucking go. I wasn't as crazy about that one as the last one. And it was essentially just like the same formula for 3 verses and 3 hooks, where My Own Summer works better because it only has the 2 hooks, so it has those two releases there. Yeah, I still like the song a lot, but I don't think it's nearly as good as My Own Summer. Next track, Mascara. We got that classic Deftones opening. There's still blood. Wow. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm not too sure about that one. I don't think that, once again, I don't think it's that great. I don't know how that's one of their most popular songs. Doesn't make sense to me, because they have much, much better songs than that. Like, it opens slow, does that classic slow Deftones opening, and then it just fades out really to nothing. And the hooks are like, they're not really anything special. I don't know. Am I cooked for that? Like, I don't know. All right, next track, Around the Fur. Yeah, no, that one, I think that was a pretty big improvement. It didn't have anything of the Deftones things that I really go to Deftones for, but that song was just honestly a pretty damn good, like, rock song. That was just solid. Yeah, next track, Rickets. Damn. So, I've noticed, like, this is their, I don't know if it's their first album. It's not their first album, but this is their first, like, really well-received album. I'm struggling to find is what is standing out. Like, what is supposed to be standing out. Like, with the first 2 tracks, it was pretty obvious what was standing out. It had exactly what I like going to Deftones for. Those distorted guitars, the punchy drums, and then those melodic hooks that just kind of cut through and is like, ooh, yeah. The next 3 tracks I've heard off this LP doesn't do that. Like, it's just completely, like, I get, like, you can't do that for like 10 songs long and expect a masterpiece, but like, it's just like, I'm just kind of struggling to find what to like. I'm not impressed so far, actually. I thought I would have been. Be Quiet and Drive Far Away. I think I've heard this one too. song is so fire. Oh my god, this song is so good. This song is unreal. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the best song by far. By far, that was the best song. That song was just so fire. Holy. That was a really, really, really good song. Everything just on that song sounded better, you know? Like, it didn't sound... Alright, next song, Lotion. Oh my god. That song was kind of a drag. That sounded like someone was just like on a lot of coke and then screamed into a microphone. It's a very unhinged song. It wasn't bad by any means, but it was just like that ending part dragged on and on. Yeah, next song, Die the Flu. That song was really good. Those drums, man. Those drums were so damn, like, solid. That song was one of the better ones as well. That might be top 3 so far. Next song, Head Up. Ooh, nice little transition on the next one. I guess I can take this time to talk because it literally is just instrumental and fading out. I just read that on every single instance of this song, except on streaming platforms, other than Apple Music. Apple Music is the only streaming platform that doesn't do this. It fades out. And apparently on other streaming platforms like Spotify, Tidal, and all like other major streaming platforms, it adds a whole minute to the song and just has that play for another minute. No fade out. So that's kind of cool that I get to hear the original version just because I use Apple Music. That's kind of interesting. That song's really fucking crazy. I think it's like mainly like it's playing homage to his late friend. Yeah. That song was alright. It was a bit of a drag, but it was alright. Next song, MX. This is like a 3-song thing. I'm not really sure. I'm tired of proving. Yeah, that one wasn't my favorite. That was whatever. So this song, MX, including the hidden tracks, has 3 songs in it. We just heard the one. Bong Hit is actually not a song, it's an audio clip, and then it has a hidden song at the end. I think it's at 1937, it said. Oh. Scared the fuck out of me.
Oh yeah, what's up? Well, we just hit the song. It's all good. Call back later. Oh yeah. You're a rapper, huh?
That was it. 32:36 is when it starts. This is technically the outro. nothing. That song was actually so... Okay, well, I guess time for my final thoughts. I went into this album expecting so much, and I don't think I was actually delivered on that. The songs from Deftones that I like, and I'm not saying I'm not saying I hated every song on here. Don't get me wrong. There's a few songs that were just really, really damn good. But for the most part, the album fell really flat. And a lot of the songs like Rickets, Lotion, Head Up, and even the MXN Damon literally all feel like nothing unique. And the albums after this are all so much more ambitious than this one, and it shows. Like, this is like one of their highest reviewed albums. I'm gonna give this album I think this album is a light 7. Like, once again, some of the songs that are good are really damn good, but the songs that fall flat are just like, they're just nothing. Like, I don't think there's anything like an inherently bad song on here. I just don't think that the songs top tier are doing enough for me to actually like them. That's Around the Fur by Deftones. What did you think about it? Leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinions. I'd love to hear if I've missed out. All right. Thank you.